You found your new home, have it under contract, just had it inspected. Now what? Well, stick around. We're going to cover some options for you. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button there down below. I don't want you to miss out on any community or real estate information that I post regularly. Hi, I'm Stewart Ebaugh with Keller Williams Realty in Stockbridge, Georgia. So you found your new home, you hired a home inspector to check it out, you just got the report back from him, and there's a few items on there that you want to address with the seller.
I'm bathing it in this mixture.
Little problem in the kitchen, nothing trivial.
So what do you do now? Well, after reviewing the report with your real estate professional and deciding which, if any, of those items are a big deal to you, your real estate agent will prepare a document that's called an amendment to address concerns with the property. The home inspector found some items that you want to address with the seller. But what's the best way to go about doing that? Your agent can send over to the seller's agent this amendment with the list of items that you want repaired, replaced, or serviced. Now be aware, at this point the seller can do all those items that you asked for, none of it, or you guys can negotiate it out together. And this is where you'll have to decide what are deal killers for you and what aren't. Another option is, instead of asking the seller to make those repairs for you, is you ask for financial compensation from the seller and you just handle the repairs yourself. Now, keep in mind that this won't always work depending on the type of loan that you're getting or the type of repair that's needed. But your agent and your lender will guide you through that process. In my early days as a realtor, I always just submitted this amendment asking for the repairs to be made because that's the document we were trained on, and that's just what everybody did. And then I had an opportunity to sell one of my neighbor's homes, and the husband and the wife were both attorneys. And when we got the inspection amendment back from their buyer, my seller said, "I'm only talking in dollars and cents. I am not making any repairs." Well, I was a little confused about that because I had never done that before. And he said, "Well, look, once I leave this house, it's not my problem anymore. It makes more sense for the buyer to do that work, to have that decision-making ability on what vendor to hire, what materials to use, how much to pay, and if the job isn't done right, they'll have that relationship if that vendor needs to come back out and redo some work." Well, that made perfect sense to me, and personally, I think that's the best way to do it. So now let's assume that you do want the money and you'll make the repairs yourself. What's the best way to go about doing that? Well, it's usually common for our clients to say, well, let's just reduce the price of the home by the estimated amount of the repairs. But is that the best way to handle it? Well, for some people it might be, but for many, I would say it's not. Let's say you're estimating the repairs to be $5,000 and your home loan, the home is $200,000. Now, if you just reduce the price by that $5,000 to $195,000, you might save maybe $25 a month. Now that's not bad, but you still need the $5,000 to make the repairs. So where is that going to come from? Well, we simply ask the seller to contribute that amount or that additional amount toward the closing costs they may have agreed to already pay for you. And what this will do is reduce the amount of cash that you need to bring to the closing table, thereby effectively keeping it in your bank account. One thing to note, though, is that there's a maximum amount that a seller is allowed to contribute toward the buyer's closing costs, depending on the type of loan and the amount of down payment that you have. But in most cases, this technique will work. So there you have it, some different options for you on how to address concerns with the property. Go ahead and consult with your real estate professional on the best way to handle it for you. So now that you're over the home inspection hurdle, it's on to the appraisal, and then on to the closing table. So congratulations.
I love this house!
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, comment, and share it with your friends. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to learn more about the home buying process, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email, and I'll be happy to help. Thanks again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.